So we're back into another Dragon Ball Super card game video. This one's another gameplay video. It's going to be against my Super Baby 1, the one that's on the obviously on the channel, and then against Jaden Ultra Ray, his red yellow Beerus, in which I went ahead and took 2 life, got the multicolor 4-drop baby, which is really good because if you're playing against a red leader, most of the time you're going to have to wait for their 2 energy. I'm on the play, so it's really favorable for me. I think this matchup is a little bit difficult if you don't know how to play it. Going first with this deck is usually a lot easier. Going second is where it's really difficult and you have to know what to do. I think if we had to do it again, I would make sure to go second because that's where the issues are. But I think this is really good just to kind of understand where my head is, and as well as, you know, what do you pitch, what do you do in a regular basis, and it kind of, you know, I think this is still one of the stronger decks, if not the strongest in my opinion, against most decks in the format right now. I think previously or pre-expansion, it's going to be one of those, and even post-expansion. I think Surge Goku kind of gives it a little bit of an issue, but you know, I went ahead and did the Mew play. I pitched out a 1-drop baby, and then another card for that. He's going to go and swing leader, which is pretty smart because I was going to take it, but I was like, no, I'm a 10k leader, I got to go ahead and do that. I pitched the Bola because of his Whis, in which he can pitch it and then send it out of the game or to a warp, and then he's going to go ahead and minus it. So those Bolas are kind of annoying to have, basically. I was gonna say to deal with, but I was like, no, you're not dealing with them. It's just to have on the field, basically, because they're useless. As I go ahead and charge one of the Mews, I have one in the hand. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 life to see what I can. I showed him. I was like, bro, I'm pretty sure if I charge this is gonna be the this is gonna be the thing. That's another reason why I charged. I was like, I already have a baby. I played a baby, and then I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a baby in life, and then there's 2. So I was like, dude, what is happening right now? I went ahead and awakened. Most likely gonna go ahead and play this 1-drop extra card that look at the top 5 for a baby, and then untap 1. It's gonna be pretty advantageous to finish the chain. I'm pretty sure I have most of the chain, if not all of it, in my hand. The reason I got the 5-drop is because I already had the 6-drop in the chain along with the 8-drop. So what you want to do against leaders or decks that have a lot of removal or can remove your ape, especially sideboard or post sideboard, you're gonna have to want to have the combo, so that way you can play the 5-drop pretty early and don't have to waste resources to try to play it, as in the Uni Absorb, or play it for 5. So now I'm gonna go ahead and play the Bulma, get the 4-drop again, and I'm most likely gonna swing with the Bulma, simply because I have a Mew that's in my hand that's pretty useless, other than other than going ahead and using it for free, which can be helpful when you get him down to -5 or -10 on the Awakened side. I'm gonna go ahead and arrival using the Topo and the advantage of him being tapped out, which is pretty good. He's gonna go ahead and combo out of it, since he knows I can do quite a bit of damage early on. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve, and then most likely gonna evolve the 6-drop and swing in order to have that. And go ahead and bring him down to 5, I do believe, because I'm going to go ahead and overwhelm the Bardock. And just looking down at a 20k double striker, untapped, turn 2. I said no combos. There's no reason to commit any cards from my hand. Looks like he's drawing a lot of 1ks. I'm going to go ahead and swing with the Ape, which I know he doesn't have any of the combos. Charging a yellow instead of the Dr. Mew is really good too, because now in that case I'm gonna have Cooler live. But since I have this red extra, or this extra red, or this red in general, I guess, kind of annoying. So I'm in a pretty good spot right now. He's probably going to use that Whis to get rid of my Bulma. Looking real hard at my hand and everything else like that. Looking hard at his hand as well. He does have that Topo in hand. Does he want to tap out for it? I don't think so. He's at 2 life. Turn 2. Again, going first is a lot easier than going second. And right now, I'm just kind of planning out my next turn. I didn't draw the cooler, not that it mattered, because if I did draw the cooler, it would be a lot easier. But you also have to think about the rival Beerus as well, which is another thing you have to worry about in this matchup. So you really want to swing with all your battle cards, so that way he doesn't rest or keep rested your leader. Because as soon as you swing once during the combo step, the rival step, you won't be able to untap for the other 2 attacks. I do have, what, 5 cards in hand? Or 10 cards in hand, sorry. 5 in each. Just gonna go ahead and swing, thinking about it right now. Lots of Topos. The Beerus. You got a double striker. He has a Freezes SER. He has a heartfelt plea. Just trying to decide what he wants to do. Trying to take it back, and I was like, why are you trying to take it back? I'm most likely to go ahead and take whatever he sends at me. If it's just at 10, or if it's something low, I'm gonna go ahead and combo out of it, which I do. And then he passes. So he's trying to decide, and I did draw the cooler, which I was just like, dude, what? I mean, even if I negated his Topo, I don't think it would have mattered that much because, again, he has that Arrival Beerus. He can do it twice. So even if I get out the 8-drop and into the 5-drop, that'll be it. So I'm going to go ahead and swing now with the baby. Since my leader doesn't swing, it makes no sense not to swing with that first. So that way, if I play into the Topo, I still get the draw. I keep it at 30. Keep it nice and simple. So either he has to combo out of it, or he has to Arrival, which he's doing right now on my turn, which is probably the better play. Because if he did it on his turn, it wouldn't be as good. I'm like, okay, let me check my hand. And I was like, are you sure? I was like, okay. So I go ahead and play the 8-drop. So now I'm in a lot better place, simply because I'm going to go ahead and Union and play the 5-drop from my hand. I have 3 open energy. It's a free 5-drop with the offering, and now I can neg his leader, which my hand isn't too bad as far as that goes. Of course he says no, and of course I draw another Mew, which is a free play, which is nice, because if I do get him down to -10 right here, it'd be pretty good. I'm just picking out the 3 cards because it's always nice to make sure that he knows. So here I'm trying to figure out if which target I want to get. Do I want to Arrival again to have another body to attack, which I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get this baby instead of the Brainwash in the other hand, since I'm not going to pay for it. I'd rather pay for a 15k versus his -10 or -5 on Awaken. And then we're going to go ahead and see what else we got. We're probably going to go ahead and swing with one of the Bulmas. I think he probably misplayed a little bit. And I think he misplayed in general in this game. And he told me. Which, Jaden's a great player. There's nothing bad about that. It just happens. I think he should have minused my Bulma. And the reason why I swing with the baby here is because if he awakens and arrivals and pops it, that's not like a wasted swing, basically, because that's a 30k versus anything else. He's got to either take it or he's got to pop it, which his hand doesn't look that great. I'm trying to decide what I want to go ahead and rival on, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and rival the Topo and as well as the baby, which the baby will draw me 3 and cycle through. And right now I'm already over comboing, so I was gonna swing with the Bulma and then do the same thing. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, I forgot, I was gonna do the activate battle, my bad. So I'm gonna take 3 to the drop, or put 3 into the drop. He's now negative 10k, minus 20 for everything, minus 20 for the Beerus. Took a life. And now I'm just trying to decide if I want to combo as well, which I think I will. And again here, I think the better play was to swing with the Bulma, so that way I can go ahead and use the effect and then play the baby. I'm saving the 1-drop baby so I can take a look at 3 more cards. Now he's looking at negative 10k along with my 30, well actually 40. So I'm trying to make sure that this attack goes through. And then now I have 3 more attacks in my leader. Even if he Beeruses, I'm making sure that I don't swing with leader first. Which again, without the minus, or having him down to negative 10, now negative 5, no point to swing with the leader. Oh, he takes it. So now, there's a few things I can do. I think the first thing I should do is go ahead and play the 1-drop baby. So that way, I can see 3 more cards and cycle out through my hand. If I get a super combo or more super combos that is in my hand, that'd be better. And I think that's what happens. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta go ahead and kill off the Beerus. Less combo power. I get a Gohan, which doesn't really help because I already used my free play. So now I didn't see a 6-drop baby, which is unfortunate, but no big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and swing to leader. I think he topos. Okay, that's no problem. So now I have to think about what cards I'm trying to do, or I'm gonna be using basically. Now I go ahead and play the baby, which I draw 3. It's really just a +1. It's just to see more cards, which I do see a super combo. And I have to think about the 10Ks in my hand. So I need to make sure I can combo everything in my hand, which I should not have pitched. Well, actually it doesn't matter because now that he topoed, it's good to pitch that. So I pitched the vanilla and as well as I believe the super rare. Swing with him. This, that. That's another 10k, 2 super combos, draw into the super combo. Another super combo. Let's go. I believe that is game. Because now he's gonna try to combo out, and I really don't think he has it. So that is 25, okay, 30, 40, 50, wait, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100k. He's at 100 or 105, one of those. Also, I have 2 more attacks on my leader, but I forgot to restand him. Which I don't think he has this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of 10Ks in hand. yeah, that's what it is. I think what we'll do in the next one, which Jaden might beat me, you know, that's just how it'll be, is to go second and what that looks like and what you have to watch out for. But let me know if you enjoy this, if you want more. Subscribe if you are new. Let me know what other decks you want to see in this current format before we hit set 9. I'll see you in the next one. Later.